Hey guys, Essential Homeowner back at you today. It's day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And back out here getting some work done. So, yesterday and today, I've got this beam in. Did a little bit of work on Christmas after everything kind of quieted down. But I've got this mid beam in to cover this 2x8 span. The boards I'm putting in here, I'm not doing full length, which would I'd need 14 footers. I'm only going to do 8 footers, and then I'll just marry them up here at the center across the beam. And that'll give me some rigidity. These were originally 24 inches on center. So I'm going to do these at 16 on center, marry one up here against this board that's in place, and then 16 on center across. And that will give me what I need to support tile, which I think that'll even give me, I'd have to go look at the deflection chart again, but I think that's almost strong enough for natural stone, even though we're just going to go with some standard tile in here. I also re-leveled a little bit, used the old 8-pound or whatever that thing is, 10 by 10 tamp, kind of push it down and keep it. This is all sand, so it stays pretty loose. But so looking the other direction, that's going to have a little bit of overhang. There's going to be a 2x8 that sits right here on the edge, but I'm not too concerned about that. That overhang doesn't even need to be there, and I might end up cutting it off just to free up some space around here. Not that anybody could even get through that once the floor is in place, but you never know. You never know. So, but this is going to essentially block off this side of the house. There's also under the house let me get down here real quick and I'll show you. There's also another 4x4 there you can see. And I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty dark. Let's get up under here and see what we can see. No, you really can't see it. Anyhow, there's a 4x4 right there, kind of in line with the one I'm putting in place, but it makes getting up under there something special. So anyhow, I'll just have to make sure that there's access under this side for the future and climb back out of here. Got dirt all over everything, starting to look like termites. Anyhow, that's from me. So that's where we stand. Tomorrow I'll get the floor joists in, maybe start working on the floor. Those floor joists shouldn't be too terrible. Just to show you what the plan is here. On both sides there's an overhang. On this side, this is 4 inches top to bottom. So on a 7.5-inch board, I'm going to put these 2x4 hangers under it to give that lip a little bit of strength. Over here I'm not going to be able to. Because obviously it's not going to go in there with that beam currently in place, that floor joist in place. So what I intend to do is I'm not going to do it until I move into the kitchen, because all of this is holding up the kitchen floor. There's no beam, but there's another one 24 inches to the other side there. So if I cut all these off, the kitchen floor is going to fall. So what I'll do though is I will tear this all apart when I move into the kitchen. And then I may pull this floor joist out at that time. I'm just not sure if I'm going to or not yet. And it's in decent shape. I'm gonna spray everything with some. I'm gonna spray with Boracare with mold control. Just get all that on here, on everything that's down here, for future proofing, so to speak. And then, but I think this will be in okay shape. The board itself, so I may not replace it, but I will likely have to do some in the kitchen. But once I make that decision and make that call on the kitchen side, if I don't pull that out, I'll just sister those together, because there'll be another 2x8 sitting right next to it. I'll sister them together. If I do in fact pull it out, well then I can just sister up the two that get put in. So and then what I'll do is I'll buy a double hanger and stick it around both of them down there. So that's it. That's where we stand at the moment. Just a quick update for today. Didn't get much done. There's Shadow. She is not a fan of me. She lives under the house though. Huh, Shadow? You coming in? Anyway, so I will, today I'm just going to finish cleaning up, and I might start cutting some of these floor joists and getting some stuff in place, but I'll update you if I do. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.